Pritchard from TD Pritchard Outdoors. In this how-to video, I want to teach you how to fish a topwater frog. You know, there's a lot of different frogs out in the market right now, but my absolute favorite is a snag-proof ish-fat frog. It walks and skips very well. You know, as far as colors go, I like to use black when I'm fishing thick mad vegetation on sunny days, and then white when I'm fishing on cloudy days in that mad grass. You know, if I'm fishing a frog in a little bit more of open water, I like to use white when the water is clear. But if the water is a little bit more murky, stained, or muddy, I like to use that sexy-ish. That chartreuse in the skirt really helps those fish identify it better. I like to use a 7-foot medium heavy rod. The tip on that really helps me walk it a lot better. On my reel, I like to use a high-speed gear ratio. That 7:1 really helps me keep up with the fish when he's coming back towards the boat. With my line, I like to use 65-pound test braid. That really thick line, it won't fray when you're in that thick cover like grass or trees or whatever you're caught up in. That line's not going to break on you.
I want to talk a little bit about what I do to a frog when I first get it out of the package to make it ready to fish. You know, because a lot of times when you first buy bait, it's not ready to take it straight out of the package and start fishing. You know, to make it stand up to its full potential. The first thing I like to do with it, as you can tell, is that the skirts are different lengths on it. And the reason that this one's shorter, this one's been cut. And the reason why I like to cut it is that it helps it walk a lot better. So I like to take maybe about ½ an inch off of it, you know, and that'll really help that frog walk a lot better. The shorter skirt helps it walk better. And then the next thing I want to do to it is right here on the weight. You know, when it comes stock, it'll last for quite a while, but you know, after a while, after you caught so many fish on it and you've skipped it and walked it and all this heavy cover, eventually that weight's gonna work its way out. So what you like to do is you like to take a pack of super glue and you like to just super glue that weight back in there. You know, it doesn't take a lot. Just put it right around the outskirts of it and then just sit it back out here in the sun and let it dry. I want to show you how to walk a frog. You know, at first you're trying to figure it out. It's a little bit confusing because it walks a little bit differently than most of your traditional style, you know, like head-on spooks. But the key for it is to keep slacking your line, because if you keep it on a reel, if you keep tensioning your rod on your line, it won't want to walk. It'll want to kind of just bob up and down. You see, I have slackened my line, and you keep slacking your line, it'll walk perfectly fine. And something about this particular one is that it's a popping frog. That means that you can pop it, kind of like a pop-ar. So it's a dual-purpose frog, and you can fish it like a pop-ar, or you can walk it.
This video helped you guys become a better frog fisherman. If you have any questions, leave it on the comment box below. Please subscribe for more videos to come.